So I really do miss the squish of the V1 and also the Vaporfly. So the Vaporfly 3 is the third edition of the shoe that pretty much kicked off this super shoe era. So it sparked all this innovation and all these other brands trying to play catch up to the original Vaporfly. So it is a neutral road racing shoe, coming in at a ridiculously lightweight package. So 6.5 ounces, 184 grams in a men's size 9. Priced $330 here in Australia or $250 in the US. Stack height wise, we've got about 40 millimeters in the rear, 32 in the front, giving us a 8 mil drop. So we've got the world famous ZoomX midsole here. Sandwiched within that is their carbon plate, which they call the fly plate. Right, so in the upper here, we've got a brand new material. So it's their fly knit. It's more reminiscent of what's used in the Vaporfly than what it was in their previous model. So it is super breathable, ridiculously breathable, really, really thick holes all throughout this upper. Super lightweight, minimal padding on the tongue. The tongue is not gusseted. The only bit of padding on this shoe is they've got an internal heel pad there that's doing everything to lock the heel down. Pretty structured heel counter there, which is good and which is needed for this shoe. It's got a super roomy toe box, so far roomier than the 1 and the 2. Lacing system, so there's an offset lacing system here. They've got some reinforcement on the fly knit here to where the lace loops are. Using the same shoelaces or same sort of shoelaces as what they do in the Vaporfly with these little notches on it, just to help you cinch down and get that good lockdown of the shoe and just to stop them coming undone. I'll say the fit, yeah, the fit is true to size, but it's a little saggy and a little baggy, especially through the toe box. So in the midsole here, yeah, as I just mentioned, they've got their market-leading ZoomX, so the super foam, best foam on the market, full-length carbon plate. So the ride is a lot firmer than what I thought it was going to be. So it was very surprising. I was expecting the squish that you get a little bit in the Vaporfly, and what I was expecting, especially just walking around in this shoe compared to the previous models. You're used to jumping into ZoomX and squishing all over the spot, all over the place. It doesn't happen in this shoe. And then when you pick the paces up, yeah, it's just a firmer ride. You've still got your responsiveness, you've still got your bounce, you still feel really good energy return, but totally different sensation to especially the V1 and also the V2. So totally different ride there for me. Not sure if I like that yet, but yeah, just caught me off guard with this one. And in the outsole, brand new tread pattern here. So we've got a waffle outsole rubber, so totally covering the forefoot there. We've just got exposed foam on the midsole, and in the high wear areas at the back, we've also got a little bit of rubber in the back. You can see the fly plate there, so you've got a bit of a crevice there where you can see the fly plate through there. Now, I really like the waffle outsole, so it does feel really grippy and really sure-footed out there, and that's just what you want in your race shoe. Durability looks really good. So no dramas with the outsole so far. So like so far is definitely the weight of this shoe. So it is the lightest super shoe on the market, I believe, and also the breathability of this upper is just unmatched. So what I'm still trying to figure out here is the new ride, so the sensation of the ride. So I really do miss the squish of the V1 and also the Vaporfly. I'm not sure about the firmness of this ride. It doesn't feel as fun or as poppy as the previous versions. However, still working it out, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, what I'm not liking so far is definitely the fit. So I'm struggling to get a good lockdown in this thing. The toe box feels way too roomy, so especially when I want a racing shoe, I want it a race fit, so nice and snug around the foot, just so I feel really locked in. Okay, so overall, I was actually a bit disappointed. So it was a little bit uninspiring, really let down by the ride and the fit. However, early days, I know lots and lots and lots of people are absolutely loving this shoe and they think it's the best shoe on the market and the best Vaporfly. So I'm not sold yet. Got to get some more runs in this thing. And as I know with myself, I get a lot of my first impressions very wrong, and my opinions do change as the runs go on. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. Make sure if you've got any questions about the Vaporfly, or if you've got some experience in this one and you've got some experience in the other ones, let me know how they compare for you. Drop it in the comments below. Love to read those. Okay, and if you like us, make sure you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.